Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to a brand new video here on Willie Does Wrestling. And today I'm going to be doing a short audio only video here today. And I'm going to give my thoughts on the AEW World Tag Team Championship Tournament that is going to be happening over the next few weeks on AEW programming. Now, I don't really have a problem with this tournament. I have a little bit of nitpicks here and there that I'm going to address here in this video, but overall, I like that they're doing a tournament to crown new AEW World Tag Team Champions because obviously Sting and Darby Allin were the previous champions. Sting's retired. Darby Allin doesn't want to pick a new partner, and even then he, I guess, recently had a broken foot as well, so he is injured. So now we have to crown new AEW World Tag Team Champions. Now, like I said, I'm fine with a tournament here and there. Of course, Tony Khan likes his tournaments, and I believe this tournament is going to end at Dynasty, where the new champions will be crowned. So, the bracket here looks pretty decent, but I will not lie, the little wild card slots at first I was a little bit confused about, because if you look at this picture here, you see there on one side the Undisputed Kingdom will face wild card 1 and FTR will face wild card 2 on the other side of the tournament. Now, at first glance, I thought that the wild card basically meant like mystery teams that you won't find out about until like the day of whatever Dynamite, Rampage, or Collision that the match will take place, until my good old buddy, friend of the channel, Will Ferris, told me on Twitter that the wild card teams are already announced. If you look at the picture at real close, and I didn't even know this, the wild card 1 teams will be the winner of Best Friends versus the Don Callis family. Kyle Fletcher and Powerhouse Hobbs will represent the Don Callis family in this tournament. And wild card 2 will be the winners of Infantry versus the House of Black. Now, my only real problem with this is, why couldn't we find 2 other teams in this to make this a full-blown 16-man tournament, I believe? 12-team tournament. Sorry, my maths is a little bit rough. I feel like it would have benefited from a 12-team tournament. I mean, AEW has a decent tag team division. I mean, you're missing the Blackpool Combat Club, and that was who I actually wanted to win this tournament. I thought that since Claudio Castagnoli and Jon Moxley are having one hell of a run, that they could be in this tournament. I mean, the Lucha Brothers also noticeably not in this tournament. La Faction, LFI aren't in this tournament. So it's like, I feel like they could have put 2 more teams in there, because basically the wild card matches basically seem like qualifying matches for the main tournament. Like, I feel like there should have been 2 more teams in this to kind of make this a 12-team tournament. I'm kind of repeating myself here, so I apologize. But let's go over the overall teams that are going to be in this tournament. Obviously, you got the Young Bucks. You got Private Party, who haven't really been focused that much. You have the Undisputed Kingdom, who are already the Ring of Honor World Tag Team Champions. You got the Best Friends, which are all right. You got the Don Callis family. Got former champions Ricky Starks and Big Bill, which I'm honestly shocked about. I felt like that team was going to be short-lived after losing the titles, but all right. You got Top Flight, which is probably my dark horse pick. I mean, I wouldn't be mad if Top Flight actually had a good showing and had a good upset win and win the tag titles. I felt like Top Flight should have been tag champs by now. You got FTR, and then you got Infantry and the House of Black. Obviously, Infantry isn't going to win. Obviously, the Undisputed Kingdom aren't going to win, and obviously Private Party aren't going to win. So it seems pretty obvious to me that the finals will very likely consist of the Young Bucks versus FTR. And I'm going to be honest with you, we've seen the Young Bucks versus FTR so many goddamn times that honestly, it's just repetitive, and I feel like a lot of people, including myself, are sick and tired of seeing the Young Bucks versus FTR. But I got a bit of a solution. Obviously, the Young Bucks are going to be the finalists of the left side. So honestly, I feel like the House of Black should be the finalists. And I'll even go so far as to say the House of Black should win the whole goddamn thing. But those are my thoughts on who should win. I mean, BCC really should have been in this tournament and won the whole damn thing. But since we're not getting Blackpool Combat Club in this tournament, my next bet is going to be the House of Black. Because who honestly wants to see the Young Bucks as AEW Tag Team Champions? Like, really, it would have just made Revolution pointless, and you should have just had the Young Bucks beat Sting and Darby Allin if you're just going to have them win this tournament and win, the belts. So, yeah, those are my picks. I feel like the House of Black should take this home and win the AEW World Tag Team titles. Them or Top Flight. I feel like Top Flight could very well get away with having a big breakout performance in this tournament and winning the whole thing. So those are my top 2 picks. Ladies and gentlemen, who are your picks to win this AEW World Tag Team title tournament? Leave your thoughts down in the comments below. Be sure to subscribe if you are new for a lot of wrestling content, including the 2K24 Universe mode. That is booked by myself and Will Ferris, so be sure to be on the lookout for that. And yeah, turn those post notifications on. And until next time, this has been your boy Willie Does Wrestling. I will see you in the next video. Be good people and peace.